All right, everybody, Scott Oden coming at you here. Thanks so much for joining us. We're in Breaking Barriers Month. This is how to break 90 on the putting green. All right, so we're talking short putting here for breaking 90. What's our goal when we're trying to break 90 with the putter? It's basically, can you get rid of 3 putts or more? If you can do that, you're gonna be really, really good. Well, what's it take then to not 3-putt? Well, the first thing is you've got to get the ball close to the hole, and we'll talk about lag putting in a second, but when you do get it close, you do have to be able to make the putt, okay? Now, this is about a 4-footer, okay? And we want to talk about what's it take to be able to really get good and nail down these 4-foot putts, okay? If you saw our Breaking 100 video, we talked about aiming. That's a big part of how you get these putts to go in, getting set up correctly first. But now we're actually going to take it to the stroke and talk about, you've got the putter face aimed correctly. Now I need it to come back and be pointed still where I want it to go when I start. So to do that, we've got a very simple drill. We've got a nickel. I've put a nickel in front of the ball. You can use a dime. A dime's actually more preferred, but I just want you to be able to see it on the video. Or you can use one of those flat ball markers that you can get with a little peg on it. You can put it in the green. Those work great. But what we're gonna do is set that about 3-4 inches in front of the ball. And this is a straight putt. I'm gonna work on just getting the putter pointed at the nickel and try to roll the ball straight over the nickel into the hole, okay? If I can do that, all right, and I heard the nickel get hit. If I do that, that means I brought the putter face back square, okay, to the ball. All right, so I set it up square and it returned to the ball pointing at my target. If I can do that, I'm getting the ball started on line, which for a short putt is really critical. On these short putts, you're not gonna be playing usually too much break, unless you're at a really, really sloped course with a lot of sloped greens and they're really fast, something like that. But usually you're just kind of hitting them and trying to put it in the back of the hole. So getting the ball started on line is really critical. Now, if you're gonna be breaking 90, what can you do from a practice standpoint? Well, I would try to make a good 20 in a row doing this drill, and that's in a row. All right, we want to see you get it over and over again. And then I would actually step to a different hole about the same distance, something that you're not familiar with, and I would go with 10 putts and see if you can make 10 in a row without the coin. See what you can do. If you can do that, you are really going to step up your putting game, especially in the short distances, make it a lot easier for you to not 3-putt, and it's going to put a lot less pressure on your lag putting game, which we'll talk about. But that's where we would start as we go for the short putts, okay? So with that, let's go talk about lag putting and what we want to do. All right, so we're over here talking lag putting, breaking 90 lag putting, okay? So what do we have to do? Well, again, in the Breaking 100, we talked a lot about being able to aim your putter and being able to aim your body and get a sense for, all right, hey, you just gotta aim away from your target, okay? Get the ball in the slope to take it to the hole, all right? Don't aim at the hole all the time and then try to pull the putts where you want to go. So now that we get a feel for that, okay, we need to be able to do really one thing with our putts. We need to be able to get the ball, okay, to stop within a makeable 2-putt situation. Okay, so right now I've got about a 30-footer or so. Okay, so what I have is a 3-foot circle. I put tees out there, and all I did was just measure it off with my putter. Took 4 tees, make a general circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. A lot of times with our juniors, we'll use those target circles. Don't have to do that. You can just use tees. You need golf balls and tees to get better at putting, that's it. So what we're gonna work on is, we have to get the ball to finish where we want so we can make the putt. So all I'm gonna be doing is, I'm gonna hit some putts, okay? And I just need the ball to finish inside that circle. That one got right on the edge of the circle, so pretty good. Maybe it could get a little closer. So right there at 3 feet. And I'm gonna keep doing that. I like to do 3-ball sets. Okay, that's a better one, got a little better. That one's definitely inside. And then we'll do a third here, okay? We're gonna do a third. And then we might actually get one to go. Oh, lipped out. But getting the speed correctly for a putt to just finish inside that 3-foot circle. Our goal as we do this is really to try to get 9 out of 10. You're not gonna be perfect on this one, but 9 out of 10 is a really, really good score for this type of drill. And what you're gonna really start to get a feel for is, hey, I've got a feel for my speed. I can make the ball stop where I want. And again, because we worked on our short putting, we're really gonna be able to just knock it in, no problem. Once you get 9 out of 10 from 30 feet, what I'd actually do is back it up to 40 feet. And I would test to see if you get 9 out of 10. Once you do that, go to 50. If you can do it, go to 60. See how far back you can go and get 9 out of 10 into the circle. If you do that, your lag putting is gonna be greatly improved. You are gonna be unstoppable on the greens, which takes off so much pressure on the rest of your game to be able to break down that 90 barrier. So that's how we want to work on our lag putting. Take the aiming concept from breaking 100, now starting to work on the speed and the read that gets the ball to finish in that target, that circle around the hole that we can 2-putt from. So your homework with this drill, okay, you got 9 out of 10 on the lag circle, you've got 10 in a row from 4 feet, 20 in a row with the circle drill, all right, with the coin, right? And seeing if you can make sure those areas are dialed in. This is where you can become a really proficient player, even almost up to a tour level, is on the green. All right, so thanks so much everybody for watching. Really excited to be having this series. We hope to help you out through the rest of the month. We'll talk more about other areas of the game, but get out there, get on the greens, and see if you can get your skills on the green up to that breaking 90 level.